This is everything I stole in Paris. Hey, it's been a minute. No, not really. I uploaded yesterday. It's been a minute for me. I haven't recorded anything for this directly in 3-4 weeks maybe. I've just been finally getting the rest of them out, and that took way longer than I wanted it to. My bad. But now that I finally have everything done, I am going to allow myself, essentially, to go through all the things that I picked up while we were in France. Some things came from there. Most of it was brought to me while we were there. For example, not Lego YouTube play button instructions. It's from the same group that sent me the stupid participation trophy light, but it's a brick built thing. I received an offer to get it, but before I could click on it, within the 3 hours that I got the offer, they already had ran out. Fortunately, I found someone online that was willing to sell their instructions to me. I say fortunately, it's definitely I bought garbage. Fortunately, I could buy garbage. I didn't want the bricks themselves because I don't care for off-brand Lego at all. Call me an elitist. I don't care. But I do want to part together my own and then maybe a few other copies for some friends that want them. And I already put together a digital version so I could just order the parts. One, to check if they had all the parts, and two, because I wanted to play around with it. So I guess I didn't fully, I did partially play with some of this stuff before I made this video. Man, I'm really good at rewarding myself. I also got this little spaceship. I'm probably either going to give it to someone that actually cares about the Pharrell Williams movie, which I did go watch. I didn't want to, but I was encouraged heavily to go see it. It was okay. There was some stuff in there I was quite surprised to see in an official Lego movie. So back to this. It's an in-store build event of this set that wasn't even in the movie, by the way. The Lego set, the Pharrell Williams Lego set wasn't in the Pharrell Williams Lego movie. Seems like bad branding to me. Either gonna part this out or give it to someone that likes Pharrell or the movie more than I do. Not quite sure yet. Tech, the bloke that was in the videos, is from the UK, and he graciously, I mentioned to him that there was this Yoda book available and then this Yoda book available. Not that I want the books. I've decided long ago that I cannot get all of the Lego Yoda stuff. It is impossible. That's including the books. I don't want a Lego book, but these ones have figures in them. He also found this one, which actually is cool. This is one that I probably would want. I didn't know about it, but there's tons of really neat artwork in there, and they have official sets and builds and figures from all sorts of different eras smashed in there. It's real neat to flip through. And he even let me pay him back for any of it. Isn't that nice? I didn't even technically have to steal this. Did I steal any of this? Before I went to Chicago, another pal of mine, Firebird Bricks, or Caleb, one that I went and visited twice but only uploaded vlogs of once, and I'm sitting on a week's worth of video vlogs that I have not edited fully or uploaded yet. My bad. He went to Thailand and got some Thai Pokemon cards, and to return the favor, I got quite a few packs of French cards. Will there be anything good in there? Probably not. Do I care? Not really. It's for the fun of just having some foreign cards. We went right after the Olympics had just ended, so there was tons of Olympic crap everywhere, including this goober. It's the Paris Olympics mascot. Now, the mascots aren't normally something special, but this thing is definitely not. It looks, I don't even know what body part it looks like, but it is a part that should not be out in toy form. You might not know this, but I like collecting crap. I know, wild. I have some Pez dispensers out, and more than a plastic tote's worth in the closet that I have to either put up or get rid of. I don't collect them really anymore, but I don't know, it was Parising, and I wanted something to set up on a shelf so I could look at it and think, hey, that was a good time. It might not have looked that way in the vlogs. I might have definitely not shown that I had a good time. I need to work on that, but hey, I had a good time. Would you believe me if I said the Yoda stuff didn't stop at all the books? This was not planned. We were boarding the flight when we saw this in a duty-free store, and I didn't really want it, but Claire encouraged me because Yoda's on it, and there's a clone trooper. I like clone troopers, who doesn't? And a General Grievous trading card? Of course I should get one. Why I got two was also due to Claire's encouragement, but I can't really explain that one. And it's also in French. It's a good thing the comics are picture-based, otherwise I would have had a real hard struggle trying to understand what was going on. Finally, for those that aren't aware, in the last video that I did, I showed that we got upgraded to first class, which was a lovely experience. I should have went to sleep, but I wanted to stay up and enjoy it fully, and I did. I was super exhausted, but I did. Part of first class experience is that they give you stuff. This time, it was a fanny pack by the Theragun people, you know, the massage gun, the overpriced massage gun. They had a fanny pack. I now own a fanny pack. It also had an eye mask, which is connecting to things it shouldn't be. I don't really use eye masks all that regularly, so I can't really give it a fair, proper review. However, it does block out light pretty efficiently, so not too bad of an eye mask if you ever find yourself in a first class flight in United and you're wondering, should I do it for just the eye mask? Maybe. And socks. It's a great way to blur out your feet without actually having to blur out your feet. They're too small for my feet, but I do like little rubber sticky socks. They're kind of like slippers, but socks. They are too small for my feet. I'm still going to use them. And that's basically all the garbage that I picked up while I was out and about. I kind of wanted to get more garbage, but there wasn't really a ton there. Paris is more a place for clothing, or medical or facial stuff, not necessarily things I am super interested in. You know, garbage to go on shelves that gets thrown away when I die.